Welcome everyone to Loudon, New Hampshire for race number 18. Ryan Butcher and Chris Kyle on the front row. There's the full qualifying results, and I'll take you to trackside. So, drivers coming off after a lackluster Kentucky race. And here's the race command.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the engines are fired up. Here we go. Field and we're rolling right off. And it looks like S11 from the 40 already has issues. New Hampshire, pretty good racetrack. Should be a good race maybe. Sometimes there are dominant races, but still could be exciting. Chris Kyle starts second in today's race, still the points leader by 6 points over Joshua Rush. Brad Cheston has moved up to third place. Kenny Johnson has lost 1. Aaron John Steele has gained 2 spots up into 5th position. The biggest gain was by Keith Stevens and Celius Wolf, both of them earning 7 spots. And the biggest loser seems to be, not in an insulting way, obviously, but looks like Cody Hagen, Nick Kenny, Sam Mado, all 3 drivers losing 6 spots. As the pace car pulls in, we get set for the green. Ryan Butcher in the 8 car leads the field to the line. The green flag waves, and the 40 did not come down pit road. 22's on pit road, and looks like there's this mix up on the start. They're already 3 wide here. Gotta watch out here. Now they see my right. Alright, down the back straightaway they go. The 8 car already up to a good start. Riley Houston in 00 up to second. Chris Kyle already losing a spot. 8 car all the way to the top. And he'll lead the first lap, the 8 car of Ryan Butcher. A heat for second place. How close was that? Oh, okay, that was a little closer. It was pretty close. Is that 4 1,000ths right there? Riley Houston coming off with a 5th place finish. Definitely needed that. Or top 5 finish. Finished 3rd. Big run on the outside. There's Tony Green in the 2. He didn't have a good race in Kentucky. Where'd he finish? Oh wait, no he did. He finished 8th. I didn't catch that. Green is 9th in points, gained 4 spots. Hunter Blade has lost a spot down to 15th. Playoffs are getting closer. Jacob Britt in the 92. He lost 3 spots, but still top 10 in points. So far, so good. Clean racing. They close on the 8 car. Here they come. Both Houston and Ryan Butcher having a no good season. As Butcher sits 30th in points, and Houston sits 33rd in points. Riley Houston gained 5 spots. Butcher lost 4 spots, and oh, there it is, yellow flag, finally. Race it back to the line, or no, I don't think so. Oh, big wreck, Trey Wright hard, look, yeah, that's a big wreck. We're racing it back to the line, and these guys are just stacking up, they're all over the place. Okay, the 8 will race back. Oh. Well, he'll just speed up back to the line. The others will stop and slow down. And the 8 car Ryan Butcher will take the yellow flag. First caution of the day. Took a while for New Hampshire standards. We'll take a look at the replay. Crazy to think that this started all the way in turn 2. They're 3 wide, Trey Wright. Their battle for looks like an 8th. And then these 3 just get together. Trey Wright and Alexander Roller sideways. Anderson just being squished by these 2. Then Trey Wright doesn't quite spin, but then he merges back on the racetrack dangerously. Sliding. Well, actually able to hang on to it, but then the 66 goes all the way down through the grass, and he spins right in front of the 42. They almost had it saved. That could have been the save of the season, and the 17 head on in the wall. He got a lot of damage out of that too. And Alexander Rowe, he just cut in front of everyone. He just door slams Derek Edison. Well, no, I wouldn't say slam actually. He just gets into him, hits him, And then everyone just is all over the place. Steppin Oaks, he's trying to get down pit road too. He collides with Joshua Rush and Tony Newman. Now this could actually be easily avoided in Alexander Road. He just went in there. He goes all the way down to the access road. Or not even the access road, but well, more the access roads for the emergency vehicles, I think. Or the Roval, the New Hampshire Roval. Yep, he spins right in front, pretty much locks up the brakes and spins out. Trey Wright gets the worst. His car is just flat out destroyed. Was running in 8th at the time. Oaks in the 13. I think they got into their own wreck right here. Oh, kind of. Oaks just got into the back of Cody Hagen in the 88. For some reason I didn't see that. So here's the first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, lights are out, getting ready for the green. 5 cars out of the race, 35 on the lead lap, 33 remaining on the racetrack. Ryan Butcher in the 8 car, Riley Houston in the 00, and a 2 of Tony Green is your top 3. So the bottom 5 that are out of the top 16, Cody Hagen, who lost 6 spots, Jared Calvin, who's lost 3 spots. Calvin has been losing. He's not showing any consistency or any good finishes. When's the last time we got a top 5? And then Anderson, David Davison, and Spencer Mono. Green flag's out. We're back underway. A fairly slow restart by a couple of guys. Very slow. Go back to the leaders here. On his tail. So is Green and Hunter Blade. 8 car rolls through. A lot better. Or the 00. Well, contact. Oh, and we got ourselves a wreck. 36 hard on the wall. I'll bring out a second yellow of the day. And that's probably going to cause a lot of destroyed race cars. Actually, Houston's been doing a good job keeping up. Does he have to make a move? But there he goes. He's just peeking though. Not close enough to get his nose in there. We'll pick ourselves a pile up in turn 1. Or a stack up. And this could be problematic for the leaders here. Down to the apron. Leaders get right by. Second of the night, or the day, we'll take a look at the replay. Right around here at a 39. You'd expect him not to wreck, but let's see. Does the 7 get into it? No, Ember Mono 7 does not touch Mono. It is close. 24. Oh, Ember Mono was loose off of 4, it looks like. Maybe. Took out the 36, slams the inside wall hard. Fitzwater Sr. goes around to 7, gets collected. Oh, he almost got away. Not a lot of damage though. I expect a big pile up, but 4 cars just stopped on the racetrack. Look at them, they're all over the place. But then there's Alexander Jones. He slams in the Hammer Mono. Does the 98 get any damage? Yep, just a little bit though. A little bit of stacking up, but nothing too bad. Well, that's a big surprise there. But the poor restart allowed them to separate, gave him some time to check up and avoid the wreck. Alright, so that's our second of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Here we go, getting ready for the green. 31 cars remain, and 28 on the lead lap. Got ourselves a frame lock. We good? No, we're not. How about now? Yeah, we're good now. So, Butcher, Houston, Green, same as the last restart. Here they come. Green flag's out. We're back underway. Green to the inside. He wants to get second. Can he clear? Well, he doesn't get the run on the outside. And look at the 8 car just scooting away. And these two side by side. I think the 00 is going to get it here. Don't think Green's going to have anything for him. Yep, and there he goes. Zooms right by off of 4. And he clears Tony Green. 00 slowly improving. It's teammate, however, isn't. Noodles in a 98 car. There's just one spot out now. There's a 98 back there. Okay, not a good season for the 98 team. Noodles. It was usually seen in the 98 in the series. Won 4 races. I don't think last season, I think the season before. Won a championship, but just having a disgusting season. Here comes a 00. The 8 car kind of opened the door a bit. He looked a little tight. And here comes Riley Houston on the inside. He has a run. But you know the 8 car is on the top. So he's fighting back. But I don't think he can hang on. Good effort though. Still with them. Not quite clear. That's a strong car right there. Able to hold the bottom. I thought Green was going to take advantage as well. Well, he might. And this time I think the 8 car is going to get it. Yep, there he goes. Oh, man, he gave him a little bump. Oh, here he goes. Another one. Wow, what a move by Riley Houston. And this is for the stage win, too. First lead change of the race. And we wait on the lap car. Or the slow last car. It's Ryan Benjamin in the 72. Now we're about to put him a lap down. There goes Green. He's going to get second place. The 8 car. Falling back. I don't think he appreciated that. I think we should... Okay. He's coming around.
It'll be 1 to go this time by. Caution down, caution down, caution down. Keep digging, come on.
And there it is. Riley Houston, first career stage win. Right there, I believe. Yeah. And wow, Riley Houston was really aggressive. He really wanted those points. He's trying to pull off the impossible here. He might... I think he's mathematically, maybe... He might be still in it. He might be able to do it. Maybe. I don't know. Just gotta get maximum points here. Yeah, he really knocked the 8 car out of the way. He actually fell all the way to 4th. I thought he was going to remain in 2nd, but then Green got right by. He gets 2nd. And Hunter Blade, then Brian Butcher, Jacob Britt, Tim Randolph, Riley Houston Jr., Aaron Carlson, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., and then Travis Chapman as your top 10. And let's actually take a look at that move. Let's not just skip you to the restart. So it looks like he wasn't clear after all. Actually, he was. It kind of was. And he went up high, trying to go back in line, but then just he gets in there, just gives him probably like a slight touch, and then he just hits him right in the door. And yep, he forced him up the racetrack and got the lead. I expect the 8 car to return the favor if he gets back up there. But what a move by the 00. He wasn't gonna. He's going for it. To him at this point, he's got nothing to lose for him. So if he playoff or no playoffs, you know, just go for trophies. Don't settle for anything less. All right, we'll take you back to the restart. All right, please do not frame lock. Frame lock under that replay and. Okay, we're good. 7 car, 33rd. What's going on with the 7 team? Not showing the performance. Cody Hagan is also out of the playoffs. He's lost 6 spots. He needs to get back up there. Green flag waves, back underway. Tony Green, great restart. And there he goes to the inside. I think Green should have won a few races by now. But I couldn't able to do it just yet. And Houston, he's going to go way wide out of the groove. And Green takes it. And here comes the 8. Is he going to repay the favor? Maybe, maybe not. To pass him cleanly. Or not. On the outside. He goes back to 4th, and here comes a 00. To the inside once again. Oh, he got into the 2 car just a tiny bit. Man, he really wants the lead. He really wants the lead. Still got time left. Plenty of time left. Still with him, side by side. And there he goes. Drives it in there deep. He is clear. He made the bottom line work. He actually made it work. Back out in front. 00. This will be huge. This is huge right now. He got the stage win. Now he's leading. Don't burn up the tires though. He's racing very hard. He overshot turn 2. He can definitely use it up right there. He kind of overdrove it here, maybe, or is he just getting the outside line advantage? I don't think so. Green really closed the gap there. There he goes. He's not going to think about tucking in to the inside. Nope, couldn't quite do it. 00 shuts the door on him. Battle for 5th back there. Here comes Tim Randolph in a 96. It's been a while. Tim Randolph has scored 3 top 10s this season, but sits 38th in points. He's yet to get a top 5 finish, and he clears Jacob Britt. He's in 5th. Aaron Carlson in a 35. He is now last place, and he has yet to get any top 10 finishes. Oh, the 9 car, he's going to get to the 18. Oh, and the 01. Chapman's all over the place. Charlotte, an Iowa winner. He sits 8th in points. The 9, the 5, and I guess you could say the 88's been having a good season so far, but the 8 and the 1 are just having a horrible season. I don't know why, but they're just bad. Really bad. David Davison, who is now 20th actually. Oh, he's making some gains here. He could do it. He was all the way back down there in 30th just not too long ago. He currently sits in 12th, but it's better than obviously better than an 80 finish here. 12th is still okay. It's okay. But of course, go for more points, more positions. Hunter Blade getting a run, and Tim Randolph, he's number 96. He's making some moves, and Hunter Blade, an aggressive move for 2nd place. He knocks Green out of the way, and just slides in front. That was a dangerous move. Tim Randolph now trying to crack the top 4. No, Blade overdrove, maybe. Nope, not gonna overdrive it at all. Starting to see some of these guys starting to show something now. Now he drifts Green all the way up the racetrack. My god, oh my god, the 96 is playing with fire right there. And I don't even know how he made it. It's up to 3rd, the 96, all out of nowhere. He's coming in. 5 car leaning against Jacob Britt. Houston Jr. having a good run. I bet he needs a good run. There's an 01 car. One of the rookies. He sits 10th. Lost a spot after Kentucky. Had to go around Chicagoland. That gave him a huge boost. His teammate Keith Stevens was able to score to win. And he's also in. He's currently 11th, just 1 spot behind. 7 spots gained for that 4 team. David Davison in the mix. I think he's up there in 10th now. 1 car slowly creeping. He could be there. Luckily, we don't visit Talladega twice in a Sportsman series. Well, the 01 getting aggressive with the 18. 3 wide. They keep it clean. Give each other some room. Hunter Blade is caught up with the 00. Tim Randolph is just following, not making any moves. And here comes Hunter Blade and Tim Randolph as they scooted away from 4th and on back. 6 laps remaining. Hunter Blade has already scored a win back at Texas, but 15 in points, needs a good run. Might need a win here. Oh, no. But, yep. Nope. Trouble. Oh, the 20 stopped on the racetrack. The 20 stopped on the racetrack, and that's going to bring out the yellow. With 5 laps to go. That was scary. Oh, Tim Randolph on the outside. Can he steal 2nd? What a move by the 96 with 5 to go. He takes 2nd. He's in the catbird seat right there. 5 remaining. Don't think we're going to get a overtime finish. Most likely will be a 1-lap shootout. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So Joshua Rush, who sits 2nd in points, had a mediocre run at Kentucky. But today he was in 22nd, got caught up in a wreck earlier. And you can see the speed right off of turn 2. And holds up his teammate Brad Cheston. Well, he's boxed in, so you can't even get out of the way. And he just stopped the car on the racetrack. 19 is just still behind him for some reason. Pushing him. He was 24th. And then the 20 gets out of the way. And Sean Ryan, he just zooms right by. But I think he's a lap down though. So he stops right at the entrance of turn 3. I saw those guys. There's the leaders. They're swerving. I'm like, what's going on? Hey, there's nothing wrong with a 00. I thought that was just gonna head down pit road. And can't really see the light here. Well, maybe actually we can right there on the right side, the emergency cars. Yeah, right there. There's the yellow. That was close. Way too close. Alright, so yellow's out, I believe, for the third time, I think. We'll take you back to... No, fourth time. Fourth time, yeah. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, they just got it. Okay. Ooh, bad, bad, bad. Very bad, very bad. Okay. Okay. Alright, one lap shootout. Green and white displayed at the same time. Riley Houston. We all know the season he's had. Took a long hiatus from the ISCR. I think he raced way back when it's called the NLSCR. The car. And Tim Randolph, third last. And trouble for the 8 car. He's up, or is it the 5? No, it's the 8 car. Okay. Brian Butcher's up in smoke. Oh no. No good. It's a heartbreak for the 8 team. Sat on the pole, led a lot of laps. Lost the stage race though. But if he wants to retaliate against a 00, it's gonna have to wait for next time. We'll have to wait next time. Pace car pulls in. Here we go. Green and white. Green flag waves. We're back underway. White flag is out. Great restart by the 00. Hunter Blade to the inside. Tim Randolph can't block. Blade drifts Tim Randolph up the racetrack. Rides him up there. And that's what the 00 wants to see. Can Hunter Blade do something crazy in turn 3? Can't really do anything right there at that point. Just gotta hope the 00 makes a mistake. Tim Randolph fighting hard for second place. But off for 4. Checkered flag is out. Riley Houston wins it at New Hampshire. Blade beats Tim Randolph for second. And what a race. What a fin. No. Well, only 2 leaders though. 8 and 00, but that 00, they got one. Tim Randolph, great run by him, getting third. Oh, looks like a classic ISCR. They don't. The curse doesn't care about the playoffs at all. We're seeing guys who are having good runs like Calvin dropping out, and now we're seeing Tim Randolph, Riley Houston. They're coming up. Oh, and David Davison too. He's coming. He's got a good finish. He finished 6th. Wow, that's gonna, and that'll be crazy if the 1 car makes it in, I don't think anyone thought any of those guys who are bottom 30 gonna make it. Some of them who are at the bottom 30 are still down there. Aaron Carlson, I think he had a good finish. Ryan Butcher would have had a good finish. All right, well, should we talk about the full race results? So let's take a look at that right now. So Riley Houston scores the win, although of course a win isn't going to do much more than just win 1 race. He's going to keep up that streak. Hunter Blade, a 2nd place finish. I must need 2nd place finish after dropping one spot. Currently 15, right on, almost on the edge, like kind of right there on the edge. So yeah, needed that top 2 finish. Tim Randolph, we all know he needed that finish as well. Chris Kyle will definitely extend his points lead. The 01 team in 5th, keeping up the good work. David Davison could pull off a something out of his ass right there. A 6th place finish. And Zachary Fitzwater seen a wrecked earlier in the season, but able to keep it steady, hang on. He basically just spun out. He had no damage at all. Jacob Britt 8th place, Riley Houston Jr. 9th, and Aaron Carlson 10th. Ryan Butcher finished 25th with a camshaft, but is able to beat the other guys because it was only 1 lap shootout. Looks like Larry Hagan. No, Tony Green had brakes issue for the 2 car, and that's gonna sting as he just got into the top 10 in points. He's gonna have to get that one back. Look at Brad Justin, 9.999. So that's it for today here in New Hampshire. Riley Houston, a surprise winner. I'll now take you to victory lane.